What up, peeps, and welcome back to another episode. I know I haven't been on for almost a week, and I'm sorry. Money doesn't grow on trees, and I needed to find a transmission, like I said in the last episode. But let me catch you guys up on what's going on now. Well, I finally got a transmission, and I got the bolt for the pressure plate. I put it on, retorqued it. When I put the transmission in, I was having trouble with the motor mount that I bought, those aftermarket ones, these, because let me see if I can show you. This is too thick compared to the stock one. It's real thin, so I couldn't use this. And on this side, I couldn't use the stock one either. I couldn't use the aftermarket one either because the post mount bolts were different. So that was giving me a headache. But the head studs are in. It's torqued down. I have to finish putting the head together. But yeah, I've been doing a few things the past day because I got the transmission yesterday. And I've already put it together. And I have to start putting everything else together. So I'm going to keep recording instead of doing work and not recording. I'm sorry. So I torqued the cam holders down. I did the 12 millimeter bolts were 20 foot-pounds. And the 10s were 7.2, but I did 7, so that way I won't over tighten them. I would do hand tight, but I really don't trust it, so I'm just gonna do torque specs. So right now I'm gonna put the timing belt on, and keep assembling. Put the headers, intake manifold, alternator, starter. I got a brand new starter too. I made the holes bigger for the head gasket already, so I put it on with the dowel pins. And I'm sorry I haven't been recording. I've just been trying to get the car ready so I can record me driving it instead of just videos of me putting it together. Well, I did the timing. Came out good. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit off. But down here, it's lined up with the oil pump. Let me see if I can focus on it. There you go. You can see that that one pin is lined up with the oil pump line. So the timing is good. Hopefully I'll start it either tonight or tomorrow, so got my fingers crossed. So right now I'm gonna find all the hoses I need for the coolant lines and start plugging everything in. So I'll get back to recording once I'm done plugging all these hoses in and find everything I need. So I have a mess of stuff. So I connected some of the hoses already, and I was gonna put the harness in, but I'm gonna wait because I want to put my alternator in. And I also put the VTEC line for like LS VTEC or B20 VTEC, and I had to run to Lowe's to pick up this brass piece here because I don't have a sandwich plate. So that's one of the tricks you can do when you do LS VTEC or B20 VTEC. Bolts up right to the head. I can't start it tonight. I'm a little disappointed because I want to start this thing already, but I'm missing spark plugs. I didn't notice that, and I do need to get oil. I can start it without antifreeze. That's not a problem. I just can't leave it on for a long time. And I did run into some issues with my motor mounts. I had to use a factory one here because this is thinner compared to this. See how the thickness of that? So the bolts weren't going in and catching enough thread. So I had to use that. Good thing it came with the transmission. And then on this side I have to use this one because the post mount I had is for a B20, which is here. You see how tall it is compared to like an LS. So it was just a headache overall just trying to get this motor in the first place. That's why I also need to order an intake manifold gasket because I could have sworn I had one, but I guess I don't. So I have to order that. I have to order spark plugs, intake manifold gasket. I have to get oil. And I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this Dizzy because this plug doesn't fit into my harness. So, and these spark plug wire plugs, I'm pretty sure they're not going to work either. And I'm going to take this home and try to fix this, like grind this out. Just grind out that piece that's there so that way the belt could spin on top of it. It's a little bent there, but I'm pretty sure it'll work. If it doesn't, whatever, I'll just get a new alternator. So for right now, that's all I can show you guys. I wish I could show you more. I'm upset that I can't get it started today, but it's life, you know. You're gonna run into problems if you don't get the right things in the first place. So tomorrow I'll continue. I'll get the spark plugs, I'll put the starter in, I'll put my harness on, and then hopefully I should have the alternator done, and then I'll throw it in, and then I'll put my intake manifold. So I have stuff to record for tomorrow, and I don't know when I'll start it. I'm praying tomorrow. Hopefully I can find a Dizzy by tomorrow. That way I can turn it over and hear how it runs. Well, that's all I have for today. So thanks for watching. Thanks for staying updated. And I'm sorry for not posting a video in like a week. I've been slacking, I know, but I've been trying to find a transmission. So, I mean, you can't blame me. It's just I had to settle with a LS Trans for now. I really wanted like a B16 or GSR so I can get an LSD for it. But I'm going to settle for now. I'm going to race with this, get in the bracket class, just get the feel of the track, and then I'll go from there. But hopefully tomorrow we can start this car. And thanks for staying tuned in. And don't forget to like and share my video. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. Let's get it there. So thanks for watching. Peace.